introduce the founder and executive producer of Black Girls Rock is a woman who rocks in her own right. She's breaking boundaries and making history. Please welcome the formidable Secretary Hillary Clinton.
Thank you so much. And thanks so much to my friend Beverly for her tremendous leadership on so many fronts. And thank you, Beverly Bond, for making sure the entire world knows what you know, and that is Black Girls Rock. And Beverly reminded everyone that Black women are change makers and path breakers and ground shakers. When Black women rock, Black families rock, America rocks, the world rocks, and there's just an energy about it, and it permeates everything, every child who needs a chance and a champion. Beverly, you are that champion. You have been a champion for Black girls all over America. You're a champion for the power and strength and sacredness of Black sisterhood, which I have seen in practice. My life has been changed by strong Black women leaders. We're celebrating tonight, but there are a lot of barriers holding back African Americans in this country, and Black women in particular. So a gathering like this, filled with so many powerful, strong women, is a rebuke to every single one of those barriers and the discrimination and systemic racism that keeps them up. And I can't think of anybody better to continue to lead and show us the way than someone who has really gotten this started in the first place. It is my great honor to introduce the champion, the groundbreaker, the pathfinder, Beverly Bond.
To see a 5-year-old come up to me and say, Beverly Bond, I rock. It changes the game. In 2006, when I started Black Girls Rock, I recognized that it was an answer to a lot of the very negative, narrow messages that were being directed towards Black women. When you look at media today and you see how many places and spaces we occupy, it's interesting to think that only 10 years ago, it was just not like this.
How could this not be on television?
I needed to start an award show because I wanted to recognize all of these great women who are doing incredible things.
It's an honor to be here. I thank y'all so much.
I didn't wear my waterproof mascara, so I'm gonna try to breathe a lot.
I want to offer our girls another choice of what a role model could look like or what they could aspire to be, because the scope was just so narrow.
Black Girls Rock!
We are still seeing pushback. You know, white girls rock, and they did a whole hashtag. I'm like, duh. Like, didn't we know that? Didn't we grow up with that? And it's not a comparing you to me, it's affirming me. Why do I have to get permission from you to affirm me?
Black Girls Rock. We rock! We rock! And I'm so grateful to be here!
The future for Black Girls Rock is bright. We are expanding. I'm starting Black Girls Rock Africa, and I continue to build other empowering platforms for women.
It was the most life-changing experience I've ever had.
It's the best thing ever because now you feel like you fit somewhere.
So many girls like me, like myself, needed this.
I definitely see a shift in the way in which Black women are embraced, and it's beautiful. My name is Beverly Bond, 10 years in the game, still rocking.
Thank you, Secretary Clinton, for that incredible speech and warm introduction to our honorees. I congratulate and salute each and every one of you. 10 years ago, I started Black Girls Rock to showcase the value, diversity, and complexity of Black women, and to challenge the narrow, degrading, and often stereotypical narratives in media that were so prevalent at the time. Today, Black Girl Magic is in full effect. This message of Black girls rocking has grown exponentially over the past 10 years and has had a tremendous impact in forging a paradigm shift regarding the ways that Black women are depicted and viewed. But there's still a systemic devaluation of Black women and girls in our society. Our safety is still compromised. Our bodies are still victimized, objectified, and commodified. Our narratives are still being pushed in the margins. And there still continues to be a lack of diversity in mainstream media. And Black girls still have to grow up with pervasive and paradoxical messages that say that our Black is not beautiful, but our features can be bought and sold to enhance the beauty of other women. And when Black girl swag and the Black girl aesthetic are only dope without the Black girl, but it skyrockets in value and is put on a pedestal when it's appropriated, purchased, and placed on other bodies, our girls internalize this to mean that they are less beautiful and less important and less valuable, less lovable, therefore less worth defending and safeguarding. When Black girls and women are abused and violated, assaulted and molested, or go missing at alarming rates, and there's minimal media attention around their stories, it sends a message to the world that Black girls' lives do not matter. But we do matter. Our presence matters, our voices matter, our complexity matters, our vulnerability, our resilience, our strength, our safety, all that we are matters. I started Black Girls Rock because I love us, and I believe in us. And I want us to walk confidently in our authentic truth. I want us to feel righteous in our spirits. I want us to feel beautiful in the skin that we are in. And I want us to be free. I want us to be free. To all the Black girls all over the world, own your magic, walk in your purpose, and rock your truth. To Beverly and everyone at BT, thank you for giving us this platform and believing in my vision and my leadership. Thank you so much. And lastly, I also want to thank my team and all of those who've supported me in this entire journey. There are many people in here who have been a part of Black Girls Rock from day one. Beth Ann Hardison, thank you so much. I love you. I love you. I want to thank my entire team. I want to thank my mentees that are all over this room and their parents. I want to thank my husband, my mother, my family, and everyone that has supported me as I built this, because I did not do this alone. Thank you so much.